Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS. Welcome to the introduction on ESS BIZTOOLS and ESS BIZGRANTS. ESS BIZTOOLS was developed to assist accountants in the delivery of business advisory services to small, medium enterprises. The material includes tools to assist in the delivery of value-adding services for small, medium enterprises. Survey after survey conducted by organisations such as CCH, MYOB, Smith Inc 2020 have all identified that a majority of small business operators are looking for additional financial services, preferably delivered by accountants. But the challenge for accountants is that if accountants do not deliver these services to their small, medium enterprise clients, more and more clients will go to alternative supply sources. The system also includes ESS BIZGRANTS, which assists with the identification of grants, incentives and loans from governments for small, medium enterprises. There's also educational material included and promotional and marketing material. ESS BIZTOOLS supplies tools to assist in the delivery of value-added services. So what's included in value-added services? The key product is the Business Advisory Services product modules. There's 15 ready-to-use modules that will enable an accountancy business to commence earning professional fees after the key people have undertaken their due diligence of the material. The key products are the Personal Property Securities Register Due Diligence System. This is a major sleeping issue for thousands of small business operators in Australia and unfortunately will ultimately affect many accountancy businesses. If your clients have not been properly prepared by having appropriate legal documents instigated and then a detailed due diligence review undertaken of the client's systems and the type of procedures that they undertake, whether it's to do with loans, service company arrangements, stock, assets stored at someone else's property or their debtors, then one day there could be a major financial disaster. The GST, when it was introduced, was accompanied by a massive government-funded education program for small, medium enterprises. No one could go broke out of the GST. Unfortunately, both the previous Labor government and the current Liberal government have seen fit to allocate virtually no funds to an education program on the personal property securities system, and businesses, both large and small, can get into serious financial difficulties and some will go broke because of ignorance of this legislation. Debtors management is extremely important. Dun & Bradstreet have indicated that the current debtors days outstanding is in the vicinity of 54 days. But I'm sure you know of clients who have got debtors days outstanding far exceeding that figure. What can you as an accountant, or what should you as an accountant be doing to try to reduce the debtors days outstanding for your clients? How much improvement could be made in their cash flow if a methodical approach was utilised to analysing debtors and recommending changes in the management of debtors within your small, medium enterprise clients? ESS BIZTOOLS includes a system to assist you in undertaking that. Business health checks are just as important as an annual health check for yourself. Are you subjecting your clients to this type of review? Key performance indicators, ratios, and various other figures can help in the better management of a business. Chief Financial Officer Services. We believe that every accountancy business should be offering a Chief Financial Officer service to their clients. Are you? The surveys indicate that the clients are prepared to pay for it. you need to be prepared to go and talk to the clients and make the proposal to them. Business planning, business plans are very important for small businesses, just as important as maps are for tourists. Succession planning, leadership, selling and buying business. Each year we'll be adding about 4 new modules within the business advisory services products to assist in accountants being able to deliver these services and start earning fees. Improving your bottom line. We prepare an article twice per month to assist accountants to market business advisory services to their own clients and prospects. This is a document that is prepared to identify some type of business advisory service to the client. ESS BIZTOOLS prepares it, sends it to our subscribers. You can place it on your letterhead. You can edit the material if you wish, obviously, but it's prepared for you without you having to worry about it so that it can be sent to clients. Identifying government grants. There's over $5 billion per annum allocated for government grants, loans and incentives in Australia. Are your clients receiving their fair share of this money? Because directly and indirectly, they are all paying for it through tax, GST, import duties and all sorts of other taxes. We believe that accountants should be in control of this process to assist clients. The system will produce a branded grant report that you can sit down and then have a conversation with the client. And the fringe benefit of grants is that there's a significant amount of the work that the government will be funding that accountants can undertake if you're prepared to offer business advisory services for your clients. Creating a marketplace awareness. A few years ago, accountants didn't have to worry about marketing and professional selling, but things are changing. I'm sure you can feel that and know that. There's far more competition. There's changes going on in the way the tax office require tax returns to be lodged. So there's less tax returns being prepared by accountants and tax agents. One way to differentiate your service in the marketplace, one way to identify that you are very interested in offering value-adding services to small, medium enterprises is to offer some educational programs. And one of these is running client seminars and webinars. ESS BIZTOOLS contains 34 pre-prepared, ready-to-use webinars or seminars. All the material is there. You don't have to do anything other than to read it and then start using it to market your services to your clients and prospects. The other key marketing tool included within ESS BIZTOOLS is the Business Plus Client Newsletter. This is a newsletter that's prepared directly targeted at small medium enterprise. It doesn't include numerous articles on taxation because many small business operators tell us that they don't want to receive a newsletter from their accountants that's full of taxation material. They believe those tax articles are really meant for you. You're the tax expert. So Business Plus, whilst it has a number of tax articles every year, doesn't concentrate on taxation but looks at all the other issues relative to small business operators. Debtors, lien management, waste management, succession planning, staff training, leadership, economic circumstances, grants that are available, export market development activities, exporting. These are the subjects that we include within the Business Plus client newsletter. There's an edition each month except January, but in May there's 2 extra editions, one on the federal budget as it affects small, medium enterprises, and the second on end-of-year tax planning. You can edit articles if you wish, you can add material to it if you wish, but all you really have to do is brand it with your name and logo, and it's ready for you to send to your clients. We upload it to our website at 12 noon on the second Friday of each month. Survival Hints for Small Business podcast. Part of our general marketing that we undertake for businesses is to prepare a podcast which we call Survival Hints for Small Business, which is similar to the title of the subject contained within the Improving Your Bottom Line article, but this is written so it can be distributed by social media and through various databases to small business operators throughout Australia. And we identify what we believe the type of services that a small business operator should be receiving from their accountant on a particular subject, whether it's debtors management, personal property securities register, internal systems for the accountant, succession planning, or whatever. At the end of the article, we indicate to the small business operator that they should have a discussion with their accountant about the issues raised in that article, if they believe it's applicable to them. And if their accountant is unable to assist them, they can contact us and we will send them details of accountants who we know are able to offer these services because they're subscribers to ESS BIZTOOLS, who are in their location, and they can then contact the accountant of their choice. So this is part of the indirect marketing effort that ESS BIZTOOLS is undertaking. But a lot of people say to me, where do we get started? How do we go about getting into business advisory services? We're a compliance practice. It's a whole new ball game offering some of the services that you're talking about. I've conducted numerous training sessions with accountancy businesses on a face-to-face basis to prepare them to get ready to start offering business advisory services. And from these experiences, we've developed 13 modules, which we call the Business Advisory Services Introduction Modules, which allow you to step through week by week over a 3-month, maybe 4-month period, the introduction phases that we believe are necessary if you are going to lay a firm foundation to be able to offer business advisory services. So those modules are part of the system that's supplied. Accountants need special mentoring. We've prepared about 60 papers on a whole range of contemporary issues relevant to 2014 that are contained in a special section. We don't recommend you make these papers available to your clients. And these are there to give you a better understanding of the theory behind some of the very practical suggestions that are contained within ESS BIZTOOLS. Our articles are based on the writings, the thoughts, the lectures of people like Andrew Geddes, one of the key people originally in FMRC and then Smith Inc. 2020, David Smith from Smith Inc. 2020, David Meister from Harvard University, Rob Nixon from the Nixon Group, and other writers who have all expressed fairly similar views that in 2014 accountants should be far more proactive in offering a virtual chief financial officer service to their clients. We also believe, though, it's necessary to educate your clients in the services you can offer. Whilst the surveys have indicated that small, medium enterprises are looking for more services from accountants or someone, many small business operators tell me that their accountant only does tax. Why is this? Especially if you can believe you can offer more than tax. So you need to be able to market yourself to your clients. Have you told your clients that you can do more than tax? The client mentoring and coaching modules will assist you in communicating that very important fact to your clients. These are pre-prepared modules that you can send to your clients, and then you follow them up each week to inquire as to whether they have got a particular interest in the article that you have sent to them. Because by educating them, they will understand that you, as their accountant, are able to assist them in debtors management, in personal property securities register reviews, in succession planning, in dealing with their banks, budgets and cash flow forecasts, selling a business, calculating the value of the business, asking the client what they believe the business is worth, determining the gap, and invariably there will be one, and then having a conversation with your client to determine strategies over the next 6 months, maybe 2 to 3 years, possibly, that you can assist to implement strategies that will assist in bridging that gap. The system includes 500 papers that have been written specifically for small, medium enterprises. They're under 60 section headings. All you need to do is brand them and supply them to your clients. You brand them with your name under our license agreement with a subscriber. A very experienced accountant has told me many times over the years that one of the best papers we've ever written is the one on discretionary trusts. Now, I wrote that paper some years ago, and he likes it. He said discretionary trusts are difficult to explain to clients, especially clients that English is not their number one language. But he produces our paper, which has got diagrams and charts, and is written targeted at a small business operator to explain the various terminologies and roles of the various players in a trust. But our papers are far more in depth than just talking about trusts. They cover all sorts of situations, from business plan questionnaires to debt management to systems for trades and retail, professional services. How do you calculate fees in a professional accounting firm? How do you set retail prices so you ensure that you earn a predetermined targeted profit? All are included within our papers. We also produce an article which we call Business Advisory News for Accountants, which we will be sending to our subscribers. It's mainly targeted at accountants who are not utilising our system, but if you wish to use any of the material that's included therein, you can do so. Each week, as part of our marketing effort to generally promote an awareness to accountants that the marketplace is looking for more services from them, we produce Accountant's Minute. It's a short, sharp commentary on some issue of importance, in our opinion at least, to accountants and the small, medium enterprise market. So in summary, ESS BIZTOOLS and ESS BIZGRANTS have been prepared by a team of people experienced in the accounting industry to supply material to assist accountants to perform a broader role than only offering compliance services to their clients. But part of the process is also to help educate small, medium enterprises on the services you do. And it also supplies income earning product templates that you can start using very quickly. What we are trying to achieve out of all this is an awareness by the clients that you're offering these services. A few years ago, I heard a partner in a significant firm in a major city speaking at a Smith Inc. 2020 conference on the Gold Coast. And he was talking about this whole question of making sure you market to your clients that you can do more than income tax return, corporate affairs, superannuation fund, financial planning work. He indicated that he was reviewing the financial accounts of a client who had been a client of his firm for 15 years. And he noticed in the profit and loss account an entry, business consulting, $26,000. He asked his manager what that was about, and he said, "I don't know, I was leaving it for you to ring the client." So the partner rang the client, and after going through the pleasantries, said to him, "I've noticed that you spent $26,000 on business consulting." And the client said to him, "Yeah, I've got a business coach, and I've done very well, and I'm very happy with the services the coach has given me." The partner said to him, "Do you know we could have supplied those services?" The partner said the phone went dead for about 30 seconds. And then the client said to him, "I've been your client of your accountancy business for 15 years. You have never spoken to me about the type of services that the business coach was able to deliver. If you had have, I most certainly would have come and talked to you about it. But all you've ever sent me is newsletters full of taxation articles and superannuation. You've never talked to me about debtors management or cash flow management or succession planning, which is quite important to me now." So the partner said the real message he got out of this was, don't assume that your clients know the type of services you're offering. So even if you do embark, and we hope you do, on a journey of utilizing ESS BizTools and ESS BizGrants material, you need to be continually aware of the necessity for ongoing marketing and communication with your clients on the type of services that you can offer. ESS BizTools and ESS BizGrants run regular webinars each month to promote the type of services that are being offered by ESS BizTools. We run special webinars for our subscribers on a monthly basis. If you want any further information, please call us. You can go onto ESS BizTools for a guest login, which will last for 30 days. And will allow you to get a good overview of what's contained within ESS BizTools. Or you can log on to ESS BizGrants and obtain a 14-day free use of ESS BizGrants so that you can trial 2 or 3 clients to see how the system works. We believe that you will be very happy. Thank you for listening to this video. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.